Got something kind of neat for you here. It is a 1985 Sony Video8 camcorder. This was, I think, the second year for Video8. And this, I believe, is the first model to have autofocus on a Sony Video8 camera. So it's got the original case. All the tapes are in here. It's still got all the original tapes that someone recorded back in the 1990s. Back's a little beat up, but I mean, that's totally fine. See, is that too bright? I guess it is. So let's open it up. Yeah, the video's a little shaky. It's because I'm doing one hand to do all this. Sorry about that. So here's what it looks like in the box. It's all wrapped up. So if you get it out, it's very cool looking. It's really neat because it's got this adapter that slides into the bottom. And see here, in order to get video out, you have to plug this into that, and it and then you can plug things into it. Now this thing kind of works. I mean, the whole thing actually does work. The problem is the lens is just very cloudy. Maybe it's got mold in it or something. But it's really cool because it's a very, very 80s, almost Blade Runner looking style. Perfect rectangle. It's got this cover that, protects the lens when you don't want to, and that can come off. And here it is. It's markedly much smaller than, comparable VHS camcorders of the time, and even, into the 90s. This is a very good size. See, lens cap. It's got the zoom. I think the zoom still works. Yeah, the zoom still works when it's on. I think I'll show you it on in a second. I'll have to get all this stuff out. To get the batteries out, this thing slides in the front. Door closes. It's very cool. I'll show you it working in a second. It's not much to see though. Standard viewfinder, not much. In the back, it's got all these nice colored buttons. It's a kind of a top loader. I guess it's more of a side loader, but instead of having it come out the top and slide, it's just like a door that's here. Nice rainbow font. I really like that. Apparently these were stickers that weren't put on like at the factory. Like you could just put these on if you wanted to. Like you could just buy, well, not buy. When you bought this, there was like a sticker sheet, and similarly, the sticker on the case that you saw, which is the exact same video sticker, that was just put on. So you'll see these in different spots for different ones. But let me plug it in and show you how it works. Now, kind of funny is that I thought this thing had bitten the dust. It wouldn't work because I had plugged it in. I'd plugged this a battery adapter that you could put in here, and that plugs into the front. And it would not turn on, and I just assumed it was broken. Then, like a month later, I came back to it, and I thought, and I realized there's a power switch. I didn't see this here. There's actually an on-off button that I didn't know was on, and it, believe it or not, this thing still works. The the zoom function still works. The Video8 recorder, I think, still works. I think it's got really dirty heads, though. So here's the buttons. It's got the tape counter. It's got, it can cycle through, so let me show you it ejecting. Ta-da! And just like that, your tape. No snags, no tears. You see the jungle, absolute jungle of, let me see if I can get the flashlight on. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. So tightly packed together. If this breaks, I give up. Already. Before I've even done anything with it. I know this is out of my league. But let me show you through the viewfinder quickly. Well, let me just put this back in. It auto threads it. Okay, so 1 second. Let me get it in my hand quickly. Yeah, when I got this thing, the case was covered in mold. And I gave it a second life, but let's see. Can you see through the... Oh, did I turn it off? I turned it off. Here. What is it? Okay. So here's all that it can see. That's a light over there. I'm going to zoom in. So it's very slowly zooming in on that. I'm going to zoom out now. So the thing, you can see just barely the outlines. It's very, very cloudy. And if you look in the lens, you can see, look at all the cloudiness in there. There's, I think, mold growing on the lens. It's not good. It's got cataracts or fisheye stuff. See the light on the front blinking. I don't know what that does. Is that the white balance? Oh, tape run battery. So it's a very nice, very easily portable device, very stylish. I like it. I think it's a really nice camcorder, and it'll be a good prop if I need to make any videos. Because it lights up, and the batteries do charge for a little bit. Even if they don't do anything, they make the lights light up, and it looks more functional. So, there it is. 1985 Sony Video 8 autofocus camera.